Hey friends, welcome to A Little of It All. My name is Taylor. Thanks so much for hanging out today. I'm so glad that you're here. If this is your first time stopping by, I would love it if you stayed a while. Be sure to subscribe and check out that description box. It's just going to tell you a little bit more about what we have going on over here. We're all about zero-based budgeting and cash stuffing, but I do love a little of it all. Guys, we need to budget April's third and final paycheck. Let's just give a look at our calendar. Clearly, we're into May. Happy May, my friends. I hope your May is starting out fabulous and wonderful, and you just have the best lead into summer ever. It's going to be a good one. I'm really excited about it. April 26th is when my husband's third and final paycheck got deposited for April, and so it needs to last us just for bills purposes until May 1st, which clearly it has because we're already in May. But that's just what we're going to put on our budget sheet. So let's look at our bills for this time. What we need to count for our bills is the last little bit of our mortgage. So out of this third and final paycheck, it's going to be $496. So that's going to be $496 plus the last little bit of our tithe, which is going to be $270. So that was plus $270. And then we need to factor in State Farm. I did see my State Farm bill before I started budgeting this video, and it was not actually 93, it was just 90. So we're going to do plus 90. Perfect. So let's flip now back to our budget breakdown and get this filled out since we know how much money we need to leave in our checking account for our auto drafted bills. So this is going to be April check number 3. Now, the amount for my husband's check changed again. If you remember last time we stuffed it was like $1,449. Well, now it was $1,474. Clearly, I like this number a lot better. It's not a huge bump up, but my goodness, a bump up is a bump up, right? So I'm hoping it's going to stay this number. We'll just have to wait and see how May goes to see what we're going to be getting in May. So it was deposited on the 26th, and just for bills purposes, it needs to last us until the 1st. So money to leave in the account for our auto drafted bills, because we have to take care of our bills first, is $856. That is what is most important in a zero-based budget. Bills, necessities, and then everything else. So let's see how much money we're going to have to stuff. $1,474 minus $856. So we're going to have to work with $618. It's a little different from last time. I think last time, what did we have, like $698 or $688 or something like that. So we're going to see what we can make happen today. First and foremost, like I said, we start out with our bills. Those are already taken care of. Those are budgeted. That money is staying in our account until we're 1 month ahead. Now our necessities. For us, for me and my husband, our necessities are groceries, gas, household, and our puppies. So let's start with groceries. We got to make sure we can eat. We both get $25 in our wallet. Then we put $150 into our sinking funds binder. So it's going to be minus $200. We both get $50 each for gas, and we put nothing in the sinking funds binder. That just catches any rollover that we might have. So that's going to be minus $100. Household, we both put 10 and 10 in our wallets, and then the sinking funds binder gets 30. We usually don't have any rollover from that. We pretty much deplete that every time. We've really cut down our household budget. Maybe we need to bump it back up because we're never having any rollover and we're having to put a couple things on the credit card. I'm just going to have to play with it and see how it goes. Okay, so then our pups, they get $20 in their envelope and then $30 for their food, and then that is $50. Okay, so we have $218 left. That is going to be what we're going to be budgeting for our annuals, our savings challenges, the rest of the categories in our wallet, and then the sinking funds that we can fund this time. In my opinion, the next one that is the most important is our annual expenses, because they're coming up whether I'm prepared for them or not. So I really want to make sure that I have these budgeted out and I don't have to put anything on the credit card. So for this time of year, our annuals are Prime, P.O. Box, Beachbody, VPN, and Sam's. So the numbers that we have budgeted out right now for these categories, and we're very close to funding Prime, VPN, and Sam's, is going to be $12 for Prime, $5 in everything else. So $5 for P.O. Box, $5 for Beachbody, $5 for VPN, and $5 for Sam's. So it's going to be minus 20 and then minus 12. So we have $186 left. Let's go ahead and scooch over to our savings challenges, because we are funding some pretty important stuff with our savings challenges, like Christmas and vacation and all that good stuff. From our last cash stuffing, my envelope got $8. Christmas got 4. I have a little note over to the side where I have everything written down. I'm not just remembering these things. I wish I could. Extra payment got 4. Refinance got $8. Month ahead also got $8. Let's see. Vacation got 5. House projects got 4, and then ink got 2, and then for our important dates box, we know we need to finish up an envelope by stuffing $7. So let me run through these numbers and get them subtracted. So that's going to be, okay, perfect. We have $136 left. Now we're going to move over to our wallets and fund our wallets for the next week and a half. For our spending category, we both get $20, so that is going to be a total of $40. Eating out, my husband gets 10 and I get 5, so that is 15. Going out with friends, he doesn't get anything, but I get 5. Drinks is 5 and 5. A lot of these were just stacking back up from when we weren't stuffing them. So while this isn't a lot, it's adding up in our wallets because we really haven't spent anything lately. Toiletries, he gets 10, I get 24, 30. And then we don't have a buffer category anymore, but we do still have miscellaneous, and we both get $5 each in miscellaneous. So it's going to be a total of 10. Okay, we have $26 left. That's not a lot of dollars left for our sinking funds, and I don't like that number right there. So let me see what I'm going to do with that one. Let me stick it in Beachbody, because we didn't stuff Beachbody for a while, and I know that subscription is a lot more than I thought it was. Last year I need to have at least $200, so let me add one more dollar in there. Is that a lot? No, but every dollar has a budget and a purpose, and so I need to make sure that that dollar has a place. So we have $25 left. Okay, let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So we are all the time staying in our us, eating out, and going out with friends envelopes. And then also car maintenance and medical are pretty daggum important right now. So we're just going to pop 5 in each one of those. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Okay, is that a lot in these categories? No. Are we not stuffing a lot? Yes, but that is okay. This is what we're able to work with right now. It's not necessarily a bare bones budget like we were doing, but it's just what we're able to work with this paycheck. So us eating out, going out with friends, they all got 5. Car maintenance and medical got 5, and that is a total of $25, and that is a zero-based budget. Every one of our dollars has a purpose and a place, whether it's staying in our account to cover our bills, or it is being pulled out and stuffing into our envelopes to take care of expenses right now or future expenses. Whatever we need, our money is working for us. So what I need to do next is I need to fill out my denomination breakdown sheet and make sure I figured all of this correctly, and my math is mathing. This is the sheet that I use. I just like the bigger format. I know there are some great ones out there, but I just like it so I can see it and be able to fill it out a little bit better. Let me go ahead and get this going. Okay guys, let's go ahead and give this a count. Perfect, $618, and that is exactly what we need. I'm just gonna fill out my teller slip now, and we're gonna be ready to head to the bank and get this cash stuffed. Lovely. I am just going to pop this right in my bank bag, and then I'm going to be headed to the bank, and we're going to get this stuffed, and it's going to be awesome. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Make sure you subscribe so you can watch us stuff this cash. I love spending time with y'all so much. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.